Hi Libra, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity in your lives or in your career, you may write to me for a personal consultation at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Librans, we have Mars that is going active, and Mars has been retrograde since about the last 2 months, and it went active on 29th of June. And it is going active in a part of your chart that is, it's all about money and it's all about self worth. So the last 2.5 months could have seen you feeling a bit stuck as far as finances are concerned. This speaks about your earned income, or maybe some of you have been thinking about working, some of you have been thinking about ways to supplement your income, and this could have been bothering you at the back of your mind. Some of you could be feeling stretched financially as well. This is also the place where Saturn is there, and it carries on being there till about the end of 2017. So now with Mars getting active over here, you'll find that there's a greater enthusiasm, motivation, a need for action, a need for you to be, you will find yourself getting out, meeting more people, speaking more about your work, about trying to generate more money. And it's just a time wherein that also you're going to be concentrating more on this particular part of your chart, that is the earned income. Maybe for some of you it could mean that you could also be moonlighting, you could also be freelancing for multiple jobs, and it's just a time where you're just being very flexible and you're willing to try more things. And with Mars bringing all its energy, enthusiasm, and some amount of aggression as well, which is required, you could be feeling quite confident, you could be feeling quite assertive about being able to generate money for yourself. Around the 13th, in the first couple of weeks, rather before the 13th, we have Sun that is brightly lighting up this part of your chart. We also have Venus and we have Mercury over here, and we also have a full moon that is here, and this is your house of career, your reputation, and how it is that you want people to view you, and some amount of accolades as well, Librans. And this is a time wherein that you could it could almost be a breakthrough. For some of you, you may just find a new job. For some of you, it'll be a new project. For some of you, you will just start another phase of your career, and it could just be like a sort of a new lease to your work, a new lease to your career. And for those of you who are already working, you can expect some credit coming your way, some accolades coming your way, some amount of recognition of the work or the hard work that you've put in. And it's also a time wherein that you could feel quite watched. You could feel as if though you're under the scanner and people are really sitting and watching you, and they are seeing as to how it is that you perform at work, and you could feel quite you could feel really as if you're under review. So it can be this strange kind of a tension, pressure as well, as far as work is concerned. And try and keep things as transparent as possible, Librans. It's not a time for secrets, and this especially has to do with work. So keep it simple, straight and narrow, and just stay it's transparent and honest. There's really nothing to hide. And this also, because it's a very intense energy, the new moon energy, you could feel a tad overwhelmed. Maybe all of a sudden there's too much of work on your plate, and you're just sort of feeling overwhelmed by it, and you don't know how to handle it. So try and sort of step back and enjoy the credits and the accolades, Librans. But then along with it also, if there is a lot that is there on your plate, start prioritizing your work, start getting disciplined, and stay away from procrastination. With Neptune being there, Librans, for you in your house of work and health, there seems to be a bit of a snag and a bit of a stretch as far as your day-to-day chores, your work, and even your health is concerned. So don't neglect that. Just sort of push yourself a little bit more. Around the 13th, we have Venus that is getting into your house of groups of people who have similar goals and desires as you. And we also have Mercury falling Venus over there, followed by Sun later on. And now over here, it's a time where you're going to be coming up with lots of great ideas. Maybe you could be one of the persons who gets everybody together, and you may just form an organization, you may just form a group, you may just be somebody who's instrumental in getting like-minded people together who are sort of trying to reach the same goal. For a lot of you, I think if you are a part of the startup game, a lot of you will find yourself collaborating with a lot of people, and you could find yourself maybe you're able to finally identify the the USP of your product this month. For some of you, it will be that within that group of people that you're networking with, there could be some solutions which you have been finding challenging earlier that could come up. So it's a brilliant time to be networking from 13th onwards. Librans, go out and meet people who are in similar fields as you are, network, see as to how it is that you can expand your work. It's a great time for negotiations, it's a great time for contracts, it's a great time for to be having conversations, communication regarding your work, regarding your ideas, your thoughts, and how it is that you plan to implement them. With Venus also being over there, it's going to be it's a very supportive energy for you. So you'll find your friends coming forward and they could be helping you as well. Around the 19th, we have a full moon in Capricorn, and this is happening in your house of home. That's a house of ruled by Cancer, and it's the house of your mother. And now Pluto is been there in Capricorn since about 2008, and it carries on being there till about 2024. And Pluto is all about under the surface, and as per the Greek mythology, he is the Roman god Hades. He and Queen Persephone rule the underworld, and it's so the entire Plutonian energy, it has to do with the darker side of our soul. It has to do about anything which is deep into our psyche, into our subconscious. It in fact, anything that has to do with crime, with murder, with dictatorship, with fascism, it all comes under the Plutonian energy. However, immense dedication and devotion as well is a very, very Plutonian energy as well. So you will find around this time, because there is a full moon, something is coming to a culmination, and it's there happening in your home. For some of you, it could be a realization that you can't live here where you are living anymore. For some of you, it could be that maybe a long-standing issue finally comes to an end, and there's just a realization that you need to sort of let it rest, because the full moon energy is very intense, and it's about culmination of something. It's about closing of a chapter. It's something that is got finished. It could be for some of you that there have been some changes at your home, or maybe some renovation was started and now it's finishing off. For some of you, it could be that you are just finished selling off a house, or you sort of move your home. So a lot of focus is there in your home, and because it also has to do with your nurturance as to where it is that and how it is that you receive nurturance when you were a child. It could be that you could be really digging deep into your own psyche, and there could be some memories, some stuff that could be coming up. It can be either, it can be something that could be painful, it could be something that could be nice, that could feel you supported and warm, and say that okay, so I maybe not be in a very great place today, but I have this immense support, this immense parental support. And because this energy it's Cancer, it's mother, it's a feminine energy, so it speaks about maybe your relationship with your mother. Maybe it's been very supportive, or it has been very challenging, but this entire nurturing bit of it, as to how you were nurtured as a child, there seems to be a lot of strength that you seem to be drawing from that fact of what it is that you're capable of, what it is that you can do, how it is that you were conditioned, the nurturance, and the person that you have become today. And plus, with Pluto being there, and because Pluto is there in Capricorn, and Capricorn is a lot about all the Capricornian things are very material things, they're tangible things. It's about security, it's about finances. So it could be that does your house where you live, does it make you feel secure? Do you feel anchored over there? Is there a sense of stability, or is it a place which just sort of brings about a lot of fear, it brings about a lot of insecurity, it makes you want to run away, or there is no sense of belonging in it at all where you live? So what is it that the place where you live, what is it that it brings up in you, Librans, is going to be? And with a full moon being over there, because it's it's something that is a realization and acceptance. So I would advise for those of you who work from home, please take a break, just get out of the house and do you know break that monotony, break that energy. Maybe some days you can work out of a cafe and go out and meet your friends and spend some time out as well. And they could just be, because this house is also a spiritual karmic house, they could almost be a situation which could be a feeling of destiny, that is this how it is meant to be, or it could just be that you could be very focused about where it is that you're going in life, and you could just be looking at your support system at home, that are you supported, how it is that people who love you or say that they love you are there for you, do they really support you? So it's just a time wherein that you could be you could some of you could even question the route that you have taken towards your destination, and you may just start questioning yourself and say that, listen, is this a right road? Should I be on this route, or should I be taking this route at all? I mean, it's never too late to take a U-turn and come back. So there could be a lot of these questions that could be cropping up for you. On the 23rd, we have Sun, that is there again in your house of groups of friends, and even people from different cultures, from countries. So they could just be they could just be a lot of not just conversations happening, but they could be a curiosity. Maybe some of you could be traveling to another country, and there could just be this keenness to know more about different cultures and different countries and different people. And with Sun being there, there seems to be a lot of focus on your own independence, on your own space, and you would. You're looking at not just the immediate independence, you could be looking at your own personal independence in the future as well. So you are going to be seeking out friends who are who have similar minds, similar goals, similar ambitions, and it seems to be a lot of fun times. And but you won't really want to sort of get tied down with a particular group. You won't want to sort of really subscribe to something and then just sort of be with it forever. And it's a time, Librans, it's a time to be good time to be thinking about future. It's a good time to be thinking as to and I'm not saying like 5 years or 10 years from now, but maybe the immediate future, as to have a little plan for yourself. What is it that you want to do as you go ahead, how it is that you plan to do. And it can also be that this entire space and phase and area is also making you very compassionate. So there could almost be a bent towards wanting to get involved in more humanitarian activities. Maybe some of you want to volunteer yourself, your time or your finances on a more regular, in a more committed way. So it's not just a time where you want to sort of put it on a side and not talk about it. And also during this phase, during these 3 weeks, you're going to be attracted to more of the unusual and unconventional. The regular, done by the mill is something that's not going to be interesting you at all. So quite a lovely month, Librans, with a lot of focus on your career, and this seems to be really nice and looking up, and with a lot of focus on, of course, with your full moon and Pluto being there in Capricorn, and your home, your stability. What is it that anchors you? What is it that makes you feel at home? So a lot of introspection, a lot of sifting to be done, and of course there's nothing like having clarity before you take a decision. So have a lovely month, Librans, and a quick reminder, do remember to subscribe and like and share my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.